And today is your quick start guide for homework. Some of you received a note from me this morning. This is for 1601. This is Bob the cat, by the way. Bob the cat is going to do his Guia right now. Hello, Bob. Say hello. Meow. So, in any way, we have here some of you received a note that you didn't have your homework done when I checked it at 6:15 because that's when it's due, 6:15. Why? Don't stay up late. You're kids. I'm an old man. I can't go to stay. I can't stay up late. It's no good. I'm not going to be grading your stuff at midnight. I'm going to grade your stuff at 6:15 the morning of class. So, just a quick reiteration of what's going to be due tomorrow. Tomorrow is the same assignment as today. So if you did the assignment already, cool. If you didn't, here's your chance. So I'm going to go to Quia. I'm going to type in Bob the Villa Cat. Come on, Bob. Let's type in your stuff. Come on. Let's go. Come on, Bob. Do your homework. So here he is. Bob, did you get it? Where's it at, Bob? Where's your name? All these names. Here we go. So I'm going to see Bob the Villa Cat. I'm going to type in my Quia. So what I see is what you will also see. Because everything is on the Quia sign. So that's a nice part about Google. It saves your password. So you're going to see this screen. This is my homework screen. This is the grades of what I've done on Quia. Quia does not equal the grade book. This is your time to build up your profile and get everything done before it goes in the grade book. So those notifications I sent you, that's a meow. Yes, that's just a reminder to do this before I go to the grade book. So when you go to this Quia thing, you go to View on the far right, and you click on View, and there's the class. So on the calendar, it says for Thursday or for Friday as well, CLC 16101. Homework due VTB 101, VTB 101. And then and that's going to be what's on the quiz. So let's take a look. So I go down to 101, this homework right here, right over 101, complete this by 6:15. If you've already done it and you're good, hey, you don't have to worry about that part. If you haven't done it, then you need to log in, do it. Remember, it'll say quiz 60%, 15%, whatever the VT right here. It says passing 60%. You get 60 because you're just learning, and that's the same as 100, meaning you have lots of chances for extra credit. Now, if you don't get it done after today, well, then it's simply out of 100. You won't get points penalized, you won't get points taken away, but you just get to play school, and school is boring because school expects perfection. So you do that. Now, please note on this video here, you need to take notes. How much notes? Only enough to fit on the page in your omnibus binder. Only enough to fit on the page in your omnibus binder. There's an Italian phrase, don't do it too much. Don't do it too much. Do enough. But remember, you're learning the language. It took you a long time to get English right. And that was speaking it all the time. Latin, we're going to do fine. Now, so when you come to class, well, 6:15, that's what I'm grading. That's when you need to take care of business. Now, let's go a little farther. Down at the bottom of the page, if you don't have your omnibus binder on hand, don't worry, I have a PDF at the bottom. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to be looking at when you come in the door. You're going to take some notes on this one page right here. VTB stands for Virtual Textbook 01, that's chapter 1, .01, day 1. And you're going to take some notes. How much? Just enough to fit on the page, not too much. Highlight what you need, because this is part of learning, is that you take notes. Not a lot, just what you need. Now that means be serious, because You got to know what some of this stuff means. And this way we'll be able to handle the Roman numerals and the numbers that come out. All right. Now, what you're also going to do is you're going to use your own paper. If you don't have your own paper, I've got some for you. Ask for it. You're going to write out this chart right here. We covered in class. Exactly that chart right here from memory. If you want to keep the dashes, keep the dashes. It's fine. So you could and then and recite them from memory. The time for reciting comes, that helps memorize. So wa, so wam, so wa, so why, so why, so why, so wa, so we, so we, so are. What we did in class. So I'm going to write these out from memory 3 times. When you come to the classroom, I'm going to be there with my little tablet, and you're going to show me your notes from the omnibus binder. You're going to have whatever notes you need, not enough, just enough. You're going to then have this chart written down on a piece of paper, because I'm going to have you crumple it up as soon as you come in. That's just used for how you memorize. We're going to teach you closely how to memorize, because that's an important skill. And then we go through the rest of class. Boy, I had a fun time today. Now, I know one of the classes didn't have class today, so we covered in the other 2 classes what you all did in second period in the first day. You are going to feel nervous. You're learning a new thing. There's always discomfort involved. But if there's any questions, you need to call me. And tomorrow morning, and really actually from now on, Thursdays and Fridays, I'm in the dining hall to be able to have that there for you if you need tutoring and anything else and catching up. Remember, nothing's gone in the grade book yet, but as I showed in class, I keep track of all the grades. So tomorrow, when I see you in class, bring for me your forms. And see, this is what it says here. This is cool because, I always like to make sure that we're sure. So on CLC 101, we have the homework that's going to be due electronically. We're going to have an in-class quiz over the Roman numerals, and it'll be noun declensions too. We'll have an exit assessment at the end of class, and then what we're going to do is we're going to have, guess what? We're going to do half of the homework in class each day, because I don't want you having more than 15 or 20 minutes a night at this stage. All right? So it's all in the calendar. And if you have an iPhone, right? If you have an iPhone and you can't see this, you see this Google Calendar, it'll say click copy to calendar. You should just add this to your calendar. And if you add this to your calendar, then you'll see all the dates. Just a little clue. Don't want to make life difficult. I want to make it so it's fun. Well, that's the homework assignment for 101. If you didn't quite figure it out the first time, which is understandable, here's your chance to figure it out now. And my wife is coming in with frozen coffee for me because I just took my nap because I'm old. If there's any questions, don't hesitate to call. You have my cell number. You do? Yes, you do. My cell number is right here at the omnibus binder on your screen and in your hands. That's my cell. That's my cell. And there's my Gmail if you need to. I had a great time. I really love teaching, and I love teaching great kids, which you all are. All right, you take care. Any questions, you just contact me. And until that time, aloha, because Hawaii is cool.